Alright, welcome to Squawking 1200. We're reloading Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. We have Say Intentions. We're going to reconnect that. As we wait for the loading process, just did a flight and then we got the freeze and then everything just stopped. So we're reloading this sim. We're going to hopefully pick up where we left off. We're in the DHC to DeHavilland Beaver at W55 Kenmore Air Harbor in Seattle, Washington. We were doing some sightseeing flights and blam, nothing. Sim froze and that was it. We had also done what I was going to consider a pretty good landing. We hit the water and it seemed pretty smooth, and then the game said crash. So I don't know. I'm going to fight it on that one. Just going to do just getting used to flying this flying the Beaver. So we're going to jump in the VR headset. We're just going to do a lap around town here. Hopefully the audio Y. Are we back to the mouse bug? Some days you can't figure out any of this stuff. Alright, back in the Beaver. Flaps. Set for takeoff. Recenter myself. Move myself forward just a tiny bit. Yeah, that feels better. Crank up our aircraft here. Get rid of the water rudder for a second. $65, $70, rotate. Flaps to climb out. And put the water rudder back on immediately because you know I'm going to forget. Yeah, still a little bit slow, even though we have directly plugged into the internet. Climbing out at about 80 miles an hour in this one. It's sold, it's not done in knots. Alright, we're going to pop open Say Intentions here. We're going to try to connect to Seattle Center here, 120.3. Hit the key up the mic. That sometimes gets the traffic flowing.
Air Canada 266 Seattle Center, roger. Renton altimeter 3006.
Seattle Center, Skyhawk 172 Hotel at 4,000.
Alright. Now,
Seattle Center, Air Canada 1058, 17,000.
Air Canada 1058, radar contact.
my cylinder head temperatures in the blue. We're gonna go land this thing. I had to turn the boats down from medium to low. They were just spawning in everywhere on top of each other, floating in the air. It looked really stupid. And next notch. Landing flaps.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Type A for the harbor, 6 departure, then its final climb, maintain 6,000, departure 120.4, it's parking 2545, we'll expect runway 16 left, EVA 200025.
What do you go around when that happens? Because you know, if you come near it, it's probably going to just say you crashed, even though it's not your fault. It should say, "Oh, boat crashed into you. You're fine." So far, it looks like it's a pretty nice day in the inner harbor here. High puffy clouds, light wind. Surprise! Another big boat! 30 feet. Oh, another big boat! Why don't you like Microsoft Flight Simulator compared to X-Plane? Because X-Plane don't do that shit.
SkyWest 3625, contact Seattle approach on 133.65.
Switching to Seattle approach on 133.65, East SkyWest 3625.
Drop the water rudder.
Center, Beaver and Enter Alpha Foxtrot with you, 12000.
Vader November 209er Alpha Foxtrot, Seattle Center. Good afternoon. Seattle altimeter 3006.
Wish we had a better
3006.
representation of
Climb and maintain flight level
where to dock
200.
this thing. That'd make this so much more fun. I don't know if there's something on the flightsim.to. I'm going to go check that out right now. We're going to run this puppy aground, I think.
Seattle Center, Air Canada 566, flight level 270.
Air Canada 566, radar contact.
What is that floating? What is that?
Jetson Center, longitude Papa Bravo at 1,800, climbing flight level 290.
I mean, it took all that time to design the ships, to put them in the frickin' trees.
Seattle altimeter 299er7.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
29907, Papa Bravo.
So aggravating.
Delta, Seattle Center, contact Seattle approach on 133.65.